I don't know where this one comes starting the course. I beg whatever it is. Good day, everyone. I beg. Like he said, this is our own podcast. Welcome back, everyone. The other time we talked about juicy stuffs, and today we're gonna continue. We have uh different themes or topics for today. So we are starting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're starting with the most embarrassing moment of your life. Well, the most embarrassing moment of someone's life is always something that we don't like talking about, but most of them are hilarious. We have some today, and I have mine. I think I should begin with mine. They have one time. It's not that it's embarrassing.
You're talking about your own personal
Yes.
experience. Wow.
But that day I felt so embarrassed. I was at Anambra then. I was in my auntie's side and I was going somewhere. I was going to my auntie shop with my legs. So suddenly someone said, "Hey, fine boy." I thought it was this one beautiful lady, gorgeous and everything. She dressed pretty well. So I was like, I look back, I've not seen anybody. So I was like, she's talking to me. And I'm trying to like recognize who this person is. I have problems with recognizing people if I don't interact with you very well. So she's like, "I'm talking to you." So I said, good. I was like, good up because it was across the road. So I was like, good afternoon. So she was now looking around to see if car is coming so that she can cross. And she crossed and she was laughing. So she spread her hand
to
hug me. And I could not do anything else but to spread my hand to hug her because I don't know who she is, but I'm trying to remember. So I spread my, it was like a Nigerian movie. I spread my hand and the person just passed.
It was so embarrassing.
I just man like I was like, "Hey!" Person just passed me in that shop. And I saw someone at the tailor shop, one guy that is sewing clothes that is greeting her. I didn't even notice because I was here. The shop is like this. I didn't notice at all. And the people that were this, the people that were selling something, the opposite way, we were looking at. The woman was like, I left my hand there, and I'm like, what I was thinking then is God should open grass, so I'll just die.
I have a lot of embarrassing moments in my life. Okay, look, see, we're doing interns for summer school.
Okay.
So I was running. Like, it was 200 meter race. So I'm already at the finishing line.
Okay.
Like, almost instant. My opponent, like somebody at my back, put leg for me. I fell down. I couldn't stand up because I was just ashamed of myself. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I should stand up or continue.
And the
or
crowd, the crowd, they've been staring.
They've been shouting. They've been hailing me. Like, see, half of my body crossed the line.
I'm going to fight you.
But they canceled this. No, I took second position.
I'm going to fight you. I'm going to stand up.
I was there.
I will throw punch.
I was there. Like, everybody has to clear before I stand up. it was so embarrassing.
Okay.
So embarrassing.
We've talked house. I hope you guys also have your embarrassing moment. Please, in case if you do, I would like to talk about it on this podcast. Leave the comments on this video and we'll sure get back to it. So now we are reading some people's own. Okay, let me start. This one said, when I was in elementary school, I had been misbehaving. And so the teacher went to call my mom, and I unplugged her landline on this telephone. I unplugged her landline. She went on the computer and pulled my grandma's number. She pulled the big guns and put my grandma's number and called her to the school. My grandma showed up in her nightgown with collars in her hair and a belt in her hand. Let's just say I was well-behaved student after that. You know what is this colorless, this thing that used to be like round that they used to put on their head to and she's still wearing her night gown. Imagine she's wearing her night gown and she's with belt. There's one movie character that this thing reminds me of. I've forgotten. That woman. But that was normally slippers. This one is with belt. Imagine I'm more fear if you see her, your grandma. Because you know if it's your mom, you can, try to cope. But grandma, fear will run down my spine. Some grandmas are I better go. The fear that will catch him that day. I would be on the ground begging. If that day before you be like, how wish I leave this teacher to call my mom. We wanted to do this, probably a European person, white kids. Yeah. Because even in this Nigeria, your teacher is saying something. Teacher is like our second parents in this side of the world. Yeah. And you're saying something. The long distance that is there is it for fancy. Wipe you at the one side of your ear. No person will tell you. Teachers don't. No, they don't. It's in Nigeria, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay. I have this juicy comment. Okay, let's hear it from a lady. Oh. She said, I prank my parents that I was pregnant. So they reported me to my elder brothers. So when I came back home, they forced me to do pregnant tests. And it came out positive. I was expecting something, but that was not it. I was expecting like maybe they beat her or something, but that was not it. That's what I was expecting. Jeez. She herself will be shocked. This is not just embarrassing. This is fear. Imagine you are sitting and you are laughing. Maybe that if you are laughing too, like so that next time it's a prank, you tell them that it's a prank. Mm-hmm. And the two like just do prankster. Hey. Why your people is active? When they're active, they blow your calabash. Like, they just stay one place and you be misbehaving. They'll be like, see this child. Hey, what? No. I cannot see that. If I'm that girl, I will just my people will just do like this. I'll just fall. I cannot see that because it's not something. I mean, I was expecting a senior brother to polish her or something, or go look for the boyfriend, try to embarrass the boyfriend, but no, that was not what I was expecting. No. Jesus, like if this is a Nigerian lead, you are dead. No, see something with Nigerians. The moment you even see as prank, you would have collected like 16 slaps before you come back to your senses to be able to say it's a prank. Nigerian mothers, especially Nigerian parents, they don't play anyway, it's actually cultural based. Yeah. We don't play with it. You don't joke. No. That's so embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, look at this. I told my parents I was going to a pet shop. I was so embarrassed when I saw my mom walking all around, snapping a belt, even in front of the display. Okay, look at what happened. He said, instead of going to the pet shop, I told him, he went to a Venus Theater in Houston, Texas. And he lied to them that we are going to a pet shop. Now, I was so embarrassed when I saw my mom walking all around, snapping a belt. You know how you look back, even in front of the big screen. In front of cinema, she's doing it like this so that you know that your mom is here. I saw her and ran out like a scared animal. I got in the car with my dad. He let her control everything. Never said one word. She gets in the front of the seat and is striking the car seat with the belt. I was probably 15. It was an embarrassing memory. Actually, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be super embarrassed. And especially when you go there with your friends and your mom just showed him big screen. And let me say, my name is now. I will do exactly what she did. I will run.
Have this kind of crazy friends around.
They're gonna be lying on the floor. They'll be laughing like their lungs out.
See, eternity. They will not
They'll
stop
never
cracking
forget
jokes
it.
with you.
They will never forget.
Even if all of you grow up or get married,
on the wedding day, they're gonna tell you about that story. Hell! I cannot. No. That thing is trauma. Just stand. And you're looking, everywhere is that you're looking. Who is this? This person looks like my mom. And you're, now stop it. Goose. No. This one said, now this is a trauma. You see this one? It has happened to most of us. He said, my mother, a blessed memory, my mother of a blessed memory, beats me up in the church during service anytime I fail to open the Bible quickly. This is trauma.
My dad loves church. Okay. My dad loves everything about church. So whenever it comes to church, we'll make sure that you're following up.
Now the thing is,
that's what in the church. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going there instant. So when you see that you are not following up in the church, he will beat you.
The one I can remember they did to me is when I was younger, I just talk a lot. So people focus.
Yeah.
They just drag me aside. They whip the living being out of me. Wow. Now so they just do flower like this. Well, now see another door. This is Nigerian trauma. For me, this was my trauma. My mom asked me to check the time when I was younger. I didn't understand how to check time on the wall clock, except for round figures. So I gave her a wrong time, so she would let me be since I was late for school. She came out to confirm the time for herself, and behold, it was 7:33. I told her 7 a.m. She came to my school, told my teacher I don't know time in front of the class. The teacher asked me what the time is. I was just blank. Couldn't say anything. The entire class was laughing. That embarrassment stayed for as long as I knew till I finished primary school. Now my parents didn't come to school.
Okay.
But that checking of a time thing was a living trauma. What they say, and during that time I was in village, there's this giant clock. There's always a
yes. It doesn't have numbers. It has
this one, this yes,
one.
What is the call it again? Arabic or some, Arabic number or something. Now, that thing when I was young, and my grandpa would be like, "Go and check time." Hey, I will be. I'm checking time. I'll stand there for like 30 minutes. In my head, I'm like, "What is this? What is this one? Okay, this one is down. This one is up." I'll just be like, if I just come, I'll just say anything. Quarter to 4. After 4 to 5. My grandfather will be like,
so embarrassing. See that checking of time.
That was a trauma. I'm not gonna lie. But this person's parents insane. Go to school.
The African parents are not.
They can actually do. It's not they can actually. They can do that.
They will do it. Even add extra.
Go to school. Teacher, the person you are teaching don't know time. I wonder what you are teaching them.
Some of them will not even blame their kids. They will blame the teacher.
That one is actually that one might be make you feel like less embarrassed.
You see? When your mom comes
to the school and start shouting on your head,
thank you.
And they're teaching everybody, you don't learn anything.
Okay.
That's when you feel like this person. Now the whole class was laughing, and he said they had the embarrassment state for as long as I knew because they will never forget it.
Kids, you're not going to even be talking in the class.
Jeez.
You just be if
you want to insult to you that don't know time. Okay. The person that's telling you that don't know time does not know time.
Because you've been embarrassed. So they just start using that against you.
Embarrassment is not. Embarrassment is funny when they're doing it to someone else. But when it's
okay, there's this thing that happened to my friend. My friend went to debates. He was in opposing side. Like what the topic they gave to them to research was a total different thing with the topic they met at the debate center. And he was the first person, okay, he was in the opposite side. He was opposing. While the people that were proposing, they are done. Then it's their time to oppose. Then he came out. He doesn't know what to say. He just said, "Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is." He doesn't even know. Like he was, when you are speaking and the words are not coming out,
your bodies are shaking.
He's talking, but there's nothing coming out from his mouth.
Because that thing, I will work at.
He doesn't know what to do. Everybody will. And he is the class prefect. Like, he's the SP of the school prefect. Thank you.
So where's the mistake? That kind of mistake is something that is dangerous.
The topic their principal gave to them, he left it and everything. Going to the school they are debating with, the topic they are debating on, it's a different thing. It's not even aligned to what they read. Yes.
No.
And the other people like his classmates that came with him, they are just hoping on him. Instead, like, start up so that we can back up.
How?
And then that happened.
That is another level of embarrassment. A whole different thing.
They disqualified them immediately.
And that's another level.
So embarrassing.
Imagine you're dressing everything and you are like, I'm gonna kill it today.
Thank you.
I'm gonna show them who we are. And they started saying, and you're like, what is this?
It is called losing of steeze and composure. His steeze and composure is
gone. Once you find out that the topic is not what you studied, first panic. You're gonna start panicking.
And there's no way they don't allow them to use a cell phone. If not, he would have googled instead and just find out topics that is related to them and then crack his brain. But no, there's no way.
And another thing is that he's already on the premises that they are gonna do this thing before he finds that.
How they told them before, understand? It's very embarrassing, my brother. That's just it.
Thank God I never. Anyway. Oh my God. Okay.
So I say my most embarrassing moment has to be the day I stole a Chivita drink in a big supermarket. Due to the large size of the supermarket, I usually take any drink of my choice, drink it, and throw the container somewhere before heading to the checkout counter. One day I was thirsty, so I ran into the supermarket to drink at usual. Since I didn't see a smaller drink, I took Chivita and drank half of it. I placed the remaining bag in the fridge and proceeded to the checkout counter to pay for the 200 chim that I took. A staff of the supermarket approached me and asked if I paid for Chivita I opened. That is how I started speaking English to deny drinking any Chivita.
Now, this person is a legend. Imagine, this is not the first time he's doing it.
I've been doing it.
He said he will walk in violently and to take like he normally does.
He drinks and throws it. No, the devil cuts it.
Chivita. That juice.
Yeah, the big one.
Like what he bought there was 200 naira chin. And you are drinking something of people get mind. And you have mind to say you're embarrassed. People get mind though. Hey.
And then he started speaking English to deny he drank it. And funny enough, there's people that also saw him drink.
CCTV don't die. Deny again. Hey.
When you've been doing something,
you will never.
And you feel like
nobody's seeing you.
Why they are leaving, they keeping quiet on this one because it's small thing.
Or maybe they've not like checked it. But once they start seeing that money is not increasing, or something is missing here. What happened? I know those staffs that are going to be questioned. Some of them might be sacked.
No, the other people that is in that department will be queried.
Yes, no.
And they know how.
And they will pay. There's no how. Maybe they don't target for Baba, no. They don't.
That's why they say every day for the thief, one day
now for the owner. You know, like said a joke.
He shock him.
Oh, more. Hey, now wow. You don't know whether you go use your 200 naira pay for Chivita. Chivita now how much now?
More at the supermarket.
This one is not just embarrassing. This one looks like an abuse. Oh. My father, before I start, this person said that he's in 200 level. Okay. The student of 200 level should be how old?
I don't know. Anybody can be.
Let's just say minimum.
Let me just 20 years can be in 200 level.
That one is kind of up. Let's just say minimum of 19. 19. Okay. 19. Okay, someone of that age. I said, my father stripped me naked on the express.
Jesus Christ.
Our house is located beside the express. Just because I asked for school fees.
God.
And he said he doesn't have, which resulted to an argument. He got angry, pulled me outdoors, and stripped me naked. Dragged me on the road and started shouting, I'm a prostitute. That only a prostitute has the guts to argue with the father when he doesn't have money. I came home with two of my friends. It was the worst embarrassment ever.
It's not just embarrassing.
I feel
this is traumatizing.
Pity.
How would your father do that?
I feel pain.
What father is that?
Now, this child is not just respective. This child is one of a kind. Because let me tell you, you are in 200 at that age, and your father wants to strip you naked. And you'll be looking at it.
And you allowed him. I'm not fit though. I don't like video, I'm not fit. This child only beats me in the public.
This person is God. That's to show you that this is not the first time he's doing it.
He's doing it. He's been doing it. What kind of father is that?
Now, things still.
That's traumatizing.
As I did like this now. Because if I should be in 200 level, yeah, also, person will just drag me for express for this street like here. Because that's where I put my clothes. I could come over your teeth now. No, be say, to actually beat or hit your parents is bad. No, I'm not. Very, very, very bad. Very bad. First of all, is against our morals, as Nigerians. Second, is against our culture. Third, is against everything that has to do with parental, everything that has to do with superiority. Because, especially our father, as the head of the family, is superior. But, as a father, a child, even if it's a small girl, you drag the small, even if it's a small child, like a small boy of 8 years old. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know. Okay, he said the name is Princess, which means a girl. And for the father to call her prostitute, that's not embarrassing. It's traumatizing. That's a whole level of, this is wickedness. That's a whole level of wickedness. Jesus Christ. When I saw it, I'm like, I have to read this. What will cause a parent, no matter the argument, just beat the child? If you feel like the child is misbehaving, if you want to do that kind of thing, take your daughter to the house and do whatever he wants to do to her in the house. Why public? Just punish her or say, I don't give you money, or to even say, get out of my house. And this 21st century, people will be videoing her. Is actually, to say, get out of my house is actually better, because if you do this to a child, that child is going to hate you for life. If I'm a brother to this lady, I also hate my father for this. Now, let me tell you something about this. If it's like he chased this girl out of the house, this girl can come back any day.
Yeah.
For example, if she has made it, and the love for parents, no matter what, you're gonna love your parents somehow.
Sure.
If they don't, so you're gonna come back and take care of them. But tell me, will this girl come back? No respect for her.
This is even body shaming.
What are you doing in an expressive?
People be videoing her.
The very side, you drag her out. What we are trying to show?
You don't
Your
dignity.
that you're a man.
I should have dignity in the corner. What's in there for her again?
That you're a man.
People have already seen it now. If that should be protecting.
If it's that some useless people saw her and videoed her, and tomorrow you'll be like, why are you not married? Why are you not?
Forgetting what you did to her in the public.
I don't know why. Let me tell you, I keep saying this. If you are ready to be a parent, if you're ready to have a child, first of all, children can be annoying.
Yeah.
That is true. I am annoying. I know that, and I pity my mom for it. I am very, very annoying. Children can be annoying. Sometimes they can make you so agitated that you're going to lose. But as a parent, the first thing you're going to learn is self-control. My brother, if you don't learn self-control, you're not a parent. Because there will be a time that a child will make you'll be seeing smoke out of your eyes and ears. But you're not going to kill him. But this thing that he actually did is actually worse than killing. This is something that will follow this girl into her grave. Trauma. No, I don't.
Will she even get married? She'll feel like all men are the same. If a father can do this to the daughter,
what can another person that I don't know?
She'll be scared. She wouldn't even want a guy to kneel her.
This is one thing that when somebody said, I hate men, the first thing I'm going to ask is, how's your relationship with your dad?
Bad.
I'm not going to ask whether it's bad or not. I'm going to tell you face to face. When you say it, I'll be like, sorry, this might be personal, but how's your relationship with your dad?
I don't know why fathers are they're always like this. They don't keep good relationship with their kids. It's just mother. Though they're the head of the family, yes, but some fathers are just annoying.
You take care of a child, you pay everything, the child grow up and all those things. You are doing your job as a father.
Thank you.
And another thing with fathers is that we don't ask them because they are humans too. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they are in pain, but they don't talk because they
feel like it's my duty
and all. So sometimes we appreciate them.
Yeah.
We show them, not just saying it that I love you or something like that. Mm-hmm. We show them that we love them. Yeah. But please, what will make you drag an 18 years old daughter of yours in an express and street her? And you are shouting prostitute. is actually, I don't know, I'm having kind of mixed feelings. I feel pissed, angry, irritated at the same time.
It's I don't know what
this is not.
I don't know the word to describe this.
This is not just
I'm even
embarrassing.
I'm even angry. It's not my sister that they did this to, because I know myself. Because I'm fucking going to challenge my dad. I'm going to challenge it because what the F is that?
Or else this person does not have a brother. Well, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. It was when I read it, I'm like, I have to read this.
It has happened. It's very bad. It's not embarrassing. This is not embarrassing.
This is wickedness.
Depressing. It's traumatizing because this guy is going to live with this. Yes, he's going to live with this.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
my heart aches for you, darling. No matter who you are, just take heart, okay?
Yeah. There's this trending stuff. This is my song, so it's not trending actually. It's so embarrassing. A lady was taking out on a date.
Okay.
And she was having a running stomach.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So she's kind of a shy person.
Ooh.
And at the dinner table, the stomach started disturbing her. Instead of this lady to say, "Excuse me," that she wants to make use of the restroom, she didn't. She was there.
She was enduring it,
Feeling like, okay, it will stop.
That's your problem.
Then the guy took her at the backside to go and have a drink with her. And like they are cool, Some people after they dine in, maybe they
go to the bar.
They just take them to the bar.
Yeah.
Instant.
Yeah.
On their way to the bar.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It drops. Everything on the floor.
Jeez, man.
On the floor, everything dropped.
Oh my god.
She doesn't know what to do again. She doesn't know if she should faint or
There's
she
nothing
should
to
die. Like, she was just there.
Oh my god. Why didn't you say, let me use the restroom?
She was so embarrassed, but luckily for her, the guy lost her. So
forget love. I will not be able to bring my face outside
to the restroom and clean her up, go outside and bought the clothes.
Ooh. Now that is loving and romantic and all. Can you please? I want to use the restroom. Hey man,
some people just shy. When you've loved somebody, you just want to be there. You want to
forget that one. Don't be love. Forgive me, that one is stupidity. As you don't blast her for dear now, waiting. That one are love.
Where there's a lot of people.
Oh my god, people dead. The way this one can see my body. People dead.
No. If it's urinate, it's a different thing.
There is a time this happened to me, but it was not in a bar, and I didn't have a choice.
Okay, you already had experience.
From Lagos. You see this nature calling of a thing. If he comes, don't try to endure any bullshit. Just look for a place. Release yourself. Let me tell you something there. I saw myself dying. Like, so we are traveling from Lagos to Asaba here. And our driver, I don't know what's wrong with him. He said he's not going to stop in Ore, where the normally stop, so that you want to eat, you want to use the restroom and all those things. That he wants to get here as quickly as possible. Mm-hmm. So we asked him, he said his wife is about to enter labor. So people kind of happy for him. So we kind of buy things on the way. We first buy, you now keep what you eat as you go. No, even we entered that thing, we were in the hotel, we stayed in Lagos. I felt the pressure. I felt the pressure. And let me tell you, then I was this shy of a person because I don't come out. I don't see people. So I'm very shy of people there. And when I was in that bus, I was alone. I was not with anybody. I was coming alone. So I was just enjoying. I was feeling the pressure. I was hungry at the same time. So I drank Coke. Okay. I enjoyed it from Lagos. We passed over. I was like, that time, inside AC, I was sweating. Wow. Like, I was feeling the sweat all over my body. The person that was close to me was like, guy, are you okay? What happened? Are you? He touched me. He said, Jesus Christ, your body is hot. I was like, it's just fever. That time I was losing myself. My eyes is open, but I'm seeing small black things in the air. God. I endured. So then I was doing like this. I didn't know when I said, the pressure is no longer it's touching my brain. That's it now. I didn't know when I said, driver, please, I need to urinate. That's what I said. I need to urinate. The driver was like, I said, we're not going to stop. The man, so the driver continued. The man saw his man said, driver, this boy die here. This boy die here. When he was saying that, I was hearing it, but it was sounding far away. You're no longer yourself. I said, I was looking at Green Reaper taking my body. You're just taking me. I'm like, The man was shouting, if this boy die here, the man stop that. The woman that was at back was like, wait here. Somebody, I remember somebody touched me like, Jesus, blood of Jesus. I said, sweat.
Just sweat.
My clothes was soaked. Driver stopped at one filling station, one old rundown filling station. There is nobody there anymore. They don't do, but people were sitting there as like to collect breeze. There was one bush like this. So I jumped down. I was walking. I used up the muscle in my body. I tied myself up. I was walking like someone that is on high heels. And I went and asked the people that sitting there, please, is the toilet working? It was like, well, you can use the bush. I was like, well, I don't have toilet. The man looked at me and did her like this. The man went and bought tissue for me. I say, I barely climbed the fence to jump. Immediately I draw my trouser. That's like, everything. That's it.
See, actually, I told you.
The first night was, I was seeing myself coming back.
Come back. You come back.
That thing I did made me sick for days.
That's it.
Even when I squat down, that time I was relaxed myself. What I hear of people who was jumping over the fence. Bing, 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 bing. Anyway, I jump, you try to I think it was already. Yeah. I was like,
you don't know that you helped people.
I was like, oh. So people are dying with me and nobody is to say anything.
When I told you that I have a lot of embarrassing moments, I have a lot.
God, Daddy.
I have a lot. This year that I was sick, in my church, there is this thing they call ordination. Like ordaining priests.
Okay.
So that day, my cousin's mom used to sell baked stuff. So
Okay.
the time like that, they will come with the baking stuff they used to sell, like buns, meat pie. Then they'll come with drinks.
Okay.
Inside cooler and be selling it.
Yeah.
So she said I should come and help her and do the selling.
Okay.
Then I came there. All of a sudden, I felt sick.
I
started sleeping. I was sick. Like, I was totally down. So they left me. When I opened my eyes, there's nobody here. I was thinking maybe they've left. And then they left their stuff there and went home. Like, I'm not enjoying it again. Like, I'm already in pants. And I started going. I was like, when I reached home, I didn't reach my own house, like my uncle's place. Just let me just sleep at the corridor there. I didn't know that I already put in my body. And I was thinking it's just easy hits because I was sweating. Oh my God. Then my mom came. She pushed me. She said, Jesus, I am born. And she started this, like,
the arrow
door. I like, what is that?
The arrow man, not door.
She asked me, you don't shit for your body. I said, Mommy, no, not hit.
You self don't know what is going on.
I don't know because I'm sick, you understand? Mom was like, see you, big boy. You don't shit for your body. I told him, I lie.
And Nigerian mothers, they can make you feel worse.
And I won't put my neck. I was ashamed of myself. Like, when I became ashamed of myself, is when I recovered, like when I came back to myself and they started telling me
that is something that why can't they? They will mock you.
You put my trouser in the public. How many person saw it? She said, shut up. You talk about people that saw it. You were dying. You even put in your body.
Hey!
I'm like,
oh wow. I don't think I've mistakenly did it on my body, but I know
Jesus,
that many times I almost died because of
I didn't even like eat something. If not, that day would have been worse. That kind of
embarrassing.
Like my cousins will be like, something they'll tell me, can you that shit in your body? And my brother can be annoying. They will never forget. My brother, smart if you can't get you say you that used to shit in your body, you want to talk when you're talking. Yeah. Okay, let me see this comment. Okay. I had not seen my secondary school bestie for about 8 years due to the long distance between us. Okay. I lost her contact a year after we graduated. after we graduated. So we had not been talking. I saw her at the mall last year, December. She hasn't really changed as much. So it was very easy for me to recognize her. Okay. I approached her with a huggiest smile on my face. Okay, he just smiled on my face while my hands were widely open to give her the warmest hug. Okay. I saw that she was not showing any excitement, but rather looked like someone who no send my papa away. I got closer to hug her, but she dodged it and I fell.
He fell.
She fell in a mall. And I stood up, dusted my clothes, screamed her name, and tried to hug her again. She slipped and almost fell again. She then whispered in my ear and quote, "Don't embarrass me. I do not know you from Adam." Jesus.
The silence is deafening. No, I can't. I'm gonna.
God. Best is for long. And just the love contract just 8 years.
Well, 8 years is a long time.
But
even if you don't know this person.
No, I understand. Let me tell you something. It's either the best is angry with her.
There's nothing. Oh God. So let me tell you something. Even if he's a stranger, you dodge the person first time, and you feel and you stand up and shout your name, and you're like, you'll be like, sorry, but I don't know you. This person come another time, you dodge it, and you get closer. It's so embarrassing. And you're like, there's something I understand there. Don't embarrass me in public. There's something I don't know you. You know, some people can be angry. And you know how best is if you have had a bestie before. There's how they react. My brother. You understand? There's how they always react. When you've not been checking up on them, and suddenly you guys met coincidentally in a public place, and you want to like show that you care. For them inside their mind, they'll be like, you that don't even know if I exist or not. Because if they have been besties for long, she would have at least looked for a way to contact her. But this friendship of routine is not one-sided. It should be both ways. Okay. You understand? But what she did was wrong. Very, very wrong. What she did was wrong. I will not even buy anything from the mall again. I'll just go to my house. No, we are going to tear our clothes that day. Oh, tear clothes. I will leave you and go to my house. I'm already embarrassed. So we'll be embarrassed together. No, okay. You want to embarrass the embarrassment to increase? I will embarrass. Two of us will embarrass. We'll never forget it. Oh my God. I fall with my biggest smile and biggest hug. I dive. You just do like Superman. I land my face on the ground. I stand up again. I started to know like, what is going on? I was like, come on. I tried to hug you. You now get closer to my ear. You're like, don't embarrass me. I don't know if I will back to you. She doesn't really know how to about that. What do you expect? That one now wickedness. All these people they do best. I try. Someone like me, if I know you, I don't even shake in public. Me, I don't shake. You don't shake? I don't do shaking. No. Handshake? I don't do it. Fear not your cash. If I just come, hey, what's up? I just do my day. Maybe me and you go at one day. Or maybe I see you for road. I'm like, guy, I go bring that, I go bite him. The hair go straight, I go shake her back. No, that one is different. Like if I come to a place where there's much people, I just breathe. Because I've wanted to like shake somebody before and personally. And I was so embarrassed. So that is a trauma. And see the thing, three good times. Either I wanted to shake the person like this, the person did like. Second one, like. Third one, they'll be like, they didn't even bring it. If the person do like this, you can, switch and boom. It means it's just like you and this. It's just like bump now. No, not like this, like this. Okay, like this. There's nothing there now. Why didn't he just open his hand? Like, why did he close his hand? Then I'll start closing my hand, like, folding my hands again. No, it's kind of guy stuff now. Some people even do it and we're like, I know it's guy stuff. But me that I put my hand to shake it, am I not a human being? His mind might not be there. He might fold his hand first. You know they're serious. So for me, I don't shake. Then make I call. If I see you for road,
Ask for a guy, what's so?
I go there where you dey do her far. I go bring my hand. If you not bring her for your cheeks,
Me, I've been embarrassed a lot. I don't want
we
to.
go throw fights.
I don't want to be getting embarrassed.
Okay. So we are switching to a new topic.
That means we are doing this thing. I still have a lot of embarrassing stuff.
So you have a lot of embarrassing stuff. Okay, go ahead.
A lot of juicy, Gucci comments.
What's going on, darling? What's going on? Say, my father introduced me as a house girl to his friends.
Wow.
Your father?
He might have his reasons.
Reasons, Ken.
Yeah, because he doesn't want his friends to be angry.
There's nothing like I your daughter. You tarnished that girl's image.
No, he doesn't want to be
That's not right. Imagine your friends are here, maybe they're eating, and you bring food for them, and you're like, "Good afternoon, sir." We're like, "Who is that?" They're like, "Wow, it's a fine girl. Who is that?" No, my housemate.
Yes, they have reasons. Because
I'm gonna be like,
some friends want to be sleeping with people's daughter. You don't know. That's the reason.
That's still. I know.
It's better like that because once they tell them, no, once they tell them is my house girl, they won't put.
That's a lie.
So they will not put interest.
A whore will still, whether is a mad woman or a housemaid or that person is what it is. I mean, that might be the reason why the man said it, but it's not nice.
Well, it's not nice, though. Seriously, it's not nice.
Imagine that. I'm gonna be like, Dad, what do you mean house girl? No.
Okay, this person said, I have dated Larry for 3 years before we broke up.
Okay.
His parents knew me and I was close to some of his friends as well. A month after our breakup, Larry's birthday came up and I thought it would be an opportunity for us to reconcile.
Here we go.
I bought some of his favorite gifts and took a ride to his place. I entered his compound and saw that he was throwing a birthday party. A lady angrily ran inside when she saw me and Larry followed her. This caught people's attention and all eyes were on me.
Okay.
The stupid DJ started shouting, "We don't want Delilah here." Oh. Okay. If you don't bring boyfriend, come here. You know fit take person boyfriend. Go. One of Larry's friend that used to call me our wife rushed to meet me and told me I have to leave. That Larry's girlfriend is not happy that I showed up. He even told me to leave the gift I bought for Larry with him so he would give him later on my behalf. I wanted the ground to open and swallow me that day. I was so embarrassed. You need to be embarrassed, please.
Well, I don't know who to put the blame on. It's embarrassing, but I don't know.
I blame the girl. Why? Yeah, because you broke up with somebody. And on his birthday.
For her to come on his birthday, that means they broke up
a month
in good terms. It was not.
Even if it's good terms, you guys, maybe this is this guy that.
There is this breakup that you break up and you still. You are not fighting, you are not quarreling. You just that things are not going to work for each other.
If something like this doesn't show that they are not fighting, they are not quarreling. Seems that this guy, maybe it's the guy that broke up with the girl.
Okay.
So, the girl, for somebody that broke up with you, and the birthday, you started buying gifts.
Love is blind.
You would have just stayed on your own, just wish him happy birthday through phone or rest.
What she did is not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. But the other guy already has a girlfriend. But let me tell you, that girl is traumatic. That guy's girlfriend. Or
she's the reason they broke up. Yes.
She was the side chick, and now she's the main chick. And she think this person is coming to claim the main chick title.
Thank you.
And she's being dramatic. And the damn DJ
might be the person that worked things for the game.
That damn DJ, what the hell is his problem? Why we don't want the line like it? Well,
okay. I saw this girl looking at me when I entered the mall. I found her really attractive, so I thought I should try and get to know her. She finished buying things upstairs and we was about to take the lift down. I had never used a lift before in my entire life, but I thought it would be somehow if I used the staircase when almost everyone, including kids, used the lift.
Okay. It's getting interesting.
My foot slipped as soon as I placed it on the lift. I fell and somersaulted till I reached the bottom floor. This girl came to meet me while I was trying to get up and said jokingly,
Go ahead there.
"You are a superhero because you reached the bottom floor."
Ah!
You are a superhero because you reached the bottom floor before everyone else on the lift. I shamefully stood up and faked it mine at Saturday. I drank you. Nigerian girls are just wicked than you are.
Now, that,
If you want to go and impress somebody,
this is somebody that you're trying to impress.
you try to impress. You try to impress the girl. You've not done anything. God, it's so funny.
Hey, girl.
Very funny. Oh my God. Very funny.
Okay. Another day.
So funny. Superhero indeed, my dear.
This superhero.
But this
This
thing is so just like superhero. Because you reach the floor before
that get months. Hey, Lord, that get months.
Okay, I can never forget the day I was traveling to Lagos from Ibadan. I took a bike and headed to Lagos bus park from my house. We were close to the park, so I opened my traveling bag to remove my purse. That's how one of my G-strings flew out of my bag and the breeze started making it fly from one place.
Oh my God.
It finally landed in the middle of the road. I wanted to look away at God, but I was scared that ritualists might pick it up, and I don't pray to end up vomiting currency. I was more embarrassed when someone shouted to go and do hookup. I ran towards my pants and squeezed it in my palm, shamefully. It's so embarrassing. Hey God.
Now, hey, God. She does not have any choice.
Where did she want to?
Because of fear of witchcraft. She does not have. And the breeze was heartless.
The breeze was just sitting there.
The breeze?
The breeze was doing his job. I guess the breeze that day was a male one.
And trust Nigerians, they like drama.
They like those people.
That will be the talk of the day on that park.
They will be talking. And if anytime you come to that park, see her.